Hey there guys, Artistic Nick here, thanks for the click. In today's drawing tutorial, I'm going to be drawing Lionel Messi from Barcelona FC. This was a request that came through on my Instagram page by Youssef Walid. I think this has come all the way from Egypt, so thank you so much for that, Youssef. It's the first time I've drawn a cartoony styled portrait using my COPIC markers, so I'm really happy with how it turned out. So make sure you stick around till the end to see exactly how this came out. As always, I start off by freehanding the major plot lines in, the major details of the face, the nose, the eyes, hairline, structure of the bone structure of the face. And then I use a FABER CASTELL PITT pen. This is a permanent marker and it allows me to get some really fine details and adjust the thickness of the lines or adjust the weight of the lines. I then use my COPIC markers. Now what we need to do is find the lightest areas of the face and start there. So I'm using a milky white to begin with on the right hand side of the face as we're looking at it, and then just finding some lighter areas around the cheek areas and parts of the nose, and then going with a salmon pink, which is a slightly darker tone, and this allows me to then blend into the lighter area and we get a very smooth transition. The next coloured pen that I used was a chamois. This is the pen that we're laying down now, and this is in the darkest areas, and again I can then blend over with the salmon pink and we get a very smooth transition from one tone to the next. This is really important if you are looking for some sort of realism. A lot of the manga and the anime work that I've been doing recently, what you find you have is more blocks of colour. This is fantastic for certain types of drawing, but for a slightly more realistic look, we are looking for that smoother gradation, and I hope that you see that develop over the drawing. I hope you're liking the video so far, and I hope that you've checked out some more of my videos. I hope you consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notifications icon. That means that you won't miss anything when it drops. I am doing daily videos at the moment, and I'm also doing request videos, exactly like this one, which came all the way, like I say, from Egypt, from Youssef. So thank you so much for that. But if you've got any requests, then don't hesitate, drop them down in the comments below, or why don't you hook up with me on my social media platforms. I've got Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. The links to all of those are in the descriptions down below, so go and check me out there. Send me a message, let me know what you're thinking of the channel, what direction you'd like it to go in. I'm going to be doing some live video drawings pretty soon, so my idea with that is you'll be able to download a reference image from my website for free, and then we'll draw together. I'll go through and answer any questions as we're going. For the beard, I used a combination of sand and dark brown. So I laid down a sand colour first, and then I just used some tapered strokes, like I am doing in the hair now, just to pull out some slightly more highlighted areas. The final layer for the hair and the beard, I use a black pencil crayon. You can see that now, just again to find some darker areas, and this really just adds a level of detail in there. I used a crimson for the lips and went over that with a white pencil and then a black pencil for some of the shaded areas. I added a comic panel background for this, which is the black line that you can see, and this is just going to lift Messi's face from the page, so we go over that towards the end, and then I'm actually going to fill in the background of this. I did this a sort of a very light blue. And this was something that I decided to do sort of last minute, just to add that extra layer of depth. And I also have a technique or a tip where I leave a white edge, and you'll see that towards the end of the video. If this is something that you're interested in, then leave me some comments down below. I'd also really like to know, who do you think's the best footballer in the world? Do you think it's Lionel Messi, or do you think it's Cristiano Ronaldo? I know I've got my opinions on these things, but I'd love to hear yours. So don't forget, leave me a comment down below. Who's your favourite footballer? Who do you think the best footballer in the world is? Is it Lionel Messi, or is it Cristiano Ronaldo? Or maybe you've got another footballer. So here we go, I'm adding the background now, and I'm going to leave a white line which goes between the background and the player's face, and this again just adds an extra dimension. We're getting towards the end of the video now, guys, so I just wanted to thank you so much for watching, liking and sharing. It means an awful lot to the channel. I'll see you in the next video. Hit subscribe, smack the notifications button, follow me on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter.